Today we were looking at Unit 6, Lessons 4 and 5, going back to the idea of tape diagrams and equations for word problems. We started with this problem. We have two tape diagrams and two stories, and we had to decide which tape diagram went with which story, and then what part of the story does each tape diagram, does the variable represent, and then we were to write an equation for the corresponding story and find the value of the variable in the story. Story 1 said Lynn had 90 flyers to hang up around the school. She gave 12 flyers to each of 3 volunteers. Then she took the remaining flyers and divided them up equally amongst the 3 volunteers. So when we look at what we have going on, we have a total of 90. She gave 12 flyers to each of 3 volunteers, and then she gave the remaining flyers split between the 3 volunteers. So each volunteer got 12 flyers and then some amount more, and that would be letter B. What does the variable represent? Well, in this case, Y represents the extra flyers each one got. And so if we write an equation for this, we have 3 groups of Y plus 12 equals 90. And then we can solve this one. This one has parentheses, so we can solve it in 2 different ways. So in this problem, I kind of like the dividing by the number of groups for this one, since I know 90 is divisible by 3, and it'll make my number smaller. That leaves us with Y plus 12 equals 30, and we take away those 12 flyers that each one originally got to get Y equals 18. So that tells me each volunteer got 18 extra flyers. Story 2, Lynn had 90 flyers to hang up around the school. After giving the same number of flyers to each of 3 volunteers, she had 12 left to hang up by herself. So this time I have 3 groups that are the same and an extra 12. So that tells me that X must be the number of flyers each volunteer got. Our equation, well, we have 3 groups of X plus 12 equals 90. In this case, we can't divide by 3 first, so we take away 12 from both sides, and we end up with 3x equals 78. And then we divide by 3, and we end up with x equals 26. So that tells me that each volunteer got 26 flyers. Now we're going to be making and drawing tape diagrams ourselves. Diego has 7 packs of markers. Each pack has X markers in it. After Lynn gives him 9 more markers, he has a total of 30 markers. 7 packs of markers. Each pack has X markers in it. So we're to draw a tape diagram and write and solve an equation. So we're going to draw our tape diagram. Our total is 30. So we have 7 packs of markers with X, and then afterwards Lynn gives him 9 more markers, not 9 more per pack, 9 more markers. So we have 7 groups of X and a group of 9. which gives us the equation 7x plus 9 equals 30. We can't divide first in this one. We have this extra group of 9 we have to take away. So we have 7x equals 21, divide by 7, so x equals 3. So each pack had 3 markers. It's a small pack. An art class charges each student $3 to attend, plus a fee for supplies. Today, $20 was collected for the 5 students attending the class. So each student pays $3 to attend, plus a fee for supplies. The 20 is our total. In this case, they didn't tell us what x represents, so we don't know the fee for supplies per student. That's what my x is going to represent. It's the supply fee per student. That per student's important. Well, there were 5 students, so I'm going to break my diagram into 5 boxes. They each had to pay the $3 to attend, and they each had to pay the supply fee. So each box has 3 plus x in it, 20 being our total. We have 5 groups of 3 plus x, and that's equal to 20. The last one we did with parentheses, I divided first. This one I'll distribute first, expand it. We end up with 15 plus 5x equals 20. Take away the 15 extra to get 5x equals 5. Divide by 5. We end up with x equals 1. So the supply fee is $1 per student. And explaining what that solution means is important. And we just did more problems like this then.